Hey everyone, I'm Martha with the Twisted Outreach Project for back care and scoliosis. Now, these poses at the yoga wall are great for all bodies, but in this series I do address the fact that people with scoliosis have imbalances, curves, and twists in their spine. People with spinal fusion are very rigid in their spine, sometimes the whole spine, sometimes just part of it. So no matter what your spine is like, this can be extremely helpful, but it can also be a little bit different, right? So be very safe, go slowly, and see what you find as you go. Now, if you have your own yoga wall at home, you could do it regularly, but if you're looking for a place with a great yoga wall or a traditional Iyengar yoga wall, the best place to look is in Iyengar yoga studios. Usually there's one in every big city, but not all of them have the same kind of wall. This is the great yoga wall. The traditional Iyengar wall is more like just white ropes. Either way, it's a wonderful way to get traction, inversion, new feedback into your body to give you new awareness around your yoga poses. Just play with them, all of the ideas, all of the poses, and see what you find as you go. So in this case, we're going to do Warrior 2 with the support of the pelvic swing. So the setup is the same as the Trikonasana, the triangle pose. You're going to slip the pelvic swing around your hips. You can see it's in the very short position. I have the extra straps at the high position. If you have the chance to have those, they give you a nice opening in your chest. I put my foot closest to the wall against a block, and I point my other toe forward to the end of the mat, and I bend my knee this time, feeling the weight of my body into the strap. Now, as you start this pose, the choices you have are how wide is this foot? And also you realize you don't want to be facing forward, and you don't really want to be facing entirely sideways because you don't want this foot or knee to drop forward. You want to find the opening in the hip here and the forwardness in the chest here. There's a lot going on. So just starting with this pose, getting into the position, using your back hand on the wall if you want, or holding the back strap is already a great start. The other arm can float up to your side, and you can turn and face it. And there you are, Warrior 2. I'm using this strap on the wall to keep me from doing this with my shoulder. I don't want to do that. I want to keep it open, either hand on the wall, hand on the extra strap, or hand on this back strap. Okay, here we are, feeling the power in my legs. 3 deep breaths. Sometimes I like to do a little movement with my arm. Feel the weight in the legs, feel the power between the legs. If you'd like, you could even do a slight lift of the front arm. Depending on your flexibility, you might have a bit of an arch. I don't have a lot of flexibility there, but it feels good to give it a whirl, right? Because a lot of times you're doing these poses in the middle of the room without any support. So with the support of the wall, it can really teach you the kind of best alignment for yourself. When you are ready, after 3 deep breaths, you can just simply scoot this foot back and kind of come out of the wall, going towards the wall safely, and let it go, and then you're ready for the other side. Warrior 2, give it a whirl.